Like, comment, subscribe.
What was that, dear?
Like, comment, subscribe.
Ring the bell.
All right. Let's see. YouTube has done changed the way this works again. I don't even know if I'm live or if I did this
There
right or
never
what.
is.
Huh? Did you get a notification?
Yes.
Okay, well, we'll see if anyone else wants to play the game of am I live or not. I got food on my shirt.
That's not surprising.
What do you mean it's not surprising?
That you have food on your shirt.
Oh, man. But I figured I'd do a quick video here about, I don't know, hell, we've been having a great week. A super superb week in trucking. Made a ton of money this week. We were going to really make a ton of money. I mean, an extraordinary amount of money with this load that we're picking up today and delivering tomorrow. It was supposed to deliver tomorrow at 10 p.m. And our pay period cuts off is at midnight tomorrow night, Monday night. So, of course, and I told Melissa when we got this load, I was like, you know, it's good we got a load that picks up Sunday, but I really would have rather have just kicked back Sunday after, because we delivered this morning, and then get a load on Monday. And but my dispatcher got us this load that picks up Sunday afternoon. Well, we just got a call that the load didn't make it across the border, so we'll be here tomorrow morning, which is kind of cool because Melissa's tired and she was like, oh man, I really don't want to have to drive tonight, but okay, I guess I will. And I mean, I'm going to say this, but you won't hear this come out of me very often. We made enough money for the week, so, you know, having this kick on to next week is fine. Also, next week we go on home time, so that's good. But yeah, I think spilled food right there. I had menudo for breakfast. Anyone like menudo? I spilled my menudo. It was yummy.
Yes, that was.
What's up, Rancho Deluxe? You were first. Cody, yo, Tim. Tim is in the house. Rancho Deluxe is stuck in Norwalk. Right on. Dennis, how you doing? Yeah, you're right, it has been a while. And Lucas Wilsterman is stuck in Denver. Yeah, I'd prefer Denver and Laredo to Newark. Oh, Newark. What did I say? Norwalk? I was thinking of Norwalk, California. Yeah, I don't know. I would prefer Laredo. I'm not a big fan of Denver. It's I'm not a big fan of the old Colorado. But yeah, we got trucks in and out of the. Oh, look at that! You can't even see. Trucks in and out, parking over here. Oh, I guess I can shut my. That was how far to our delivery. I guess I can shut it off now. We're 1.5 miles away from the pickup. But we don't need no GPS. We don't need no stinking GPSs. It did make it across the border, Jeremy, which is cool. I mean, Melissa, really, you heard, I don't know if it was you, Jeremy, or Lucas on the phone earlier when Melissa got up, but you heard how tired she was and like grumpy and didn't want to. As a matter of fact, she thought I was joking when I told her we had a load we were picking up today. Because I didn't realize it. The way this load came in, it was only sent to me. It wasn't sent to both of us. So she didn't even know we had this load. Oh, man. Yes, Cody, that's funny you say that. I'm not going to say what I grossed, but let's just say it was a grossly amount. Well, Carlos, what is up, Mr. Oaks? How you doing? How you doing? Long time. It's all good over here. Timothy's in the house. What? They forgot to put oars for rowing in their trucks? Damn, Timothy. You still 2 cans shy of a 6-pack, brother. Rancho says, well, I mean, you just got to park over in Bennett. Oh, it was Jeremy. Okay. Well, yeah, you remember how she was feeling when she got up this morning. So let's just say she was pleased as hell when she heard me talking to dispatch, and she heard me say,
I had a feeling.
and it's funny because my conversation with dispatch, they called, and when I seen it was them, I knew they were there, and they're like, hey, what's up? They're like, yeah, unfortunately, that load's not going to get there till morning. Cool, so we're going to get layover pay? Oh, absolutely, yeah, it's not your fault. Okay, cool. So then they're like, well, can you, will they let you stay there at the shipper, or can you go to a truck stop? Yeah, no, I'll go to a truck stop. Been at a truck stop. I don't hang out at the shipper when there's a truck stop right where it's at. It's too close. Cartel got your load. Yeah, no shit, Rancho. They probably do. El Chapo said no load for you today. I had a feeling this was gonna happen. It was just too close to them closing the border on what time I was supposed to deliver and everything. But I'm fine with it. I can use a night off. Plus, this will get us home more on time than we were going to get home too early. One might say, yeah, but wouldn't you rather be home early than to sit in Texas for an extra day in Laredo? No, I really think Melissa needs a night off. I really think Melissa needs a night off. I think she needs to catch up on her sleep. I'm sick of the whining and sniveling and crying. Watch the weather. What's going on with the weather? It's beautiful out. It's like 100 degrees. I love it. Jeremy's going to catch a replay because he's getting ready to take a shower and get some lunch. That's probably going to be dinner there, buddy. Cool, man, cool. Is El Chapo the special needs cousin of El Chapo? Oh, man, I don't know. I ain't calling nobody out on nothing when I'm sitting in their neighborhood. El Chapo, God bless you both. May you El Chopper, El Chap, somebody else. Just leave me alone and my truck alone. Speaking of leave me alone and my truck alone, what in the effing freaking frack is wrong with truck drivers today? They are the biggest piece of shits on the planet. Not all of them. A lot of them. Let me explain why, because you're probably wondering, David, why would you say that? Well, it'd be better if I was doing an actual recorded video because I could put screenshots up. But long story short, when I get to my delivery this morning, dude's totally blocking an intersection, waiting to get in, and the place don't even open for an hour. So I go around because I don't want to block the intersection. I go around and I go on the other side of the entrance, turn around and stage to come in. When they finally open, about 5 or 6 trucks go in from the other side. I'm trying to make a left into the place. No one's letting me in. So I get out of my truck and I walk over to the guy who's going to be making a right, and I said, bro, number one, I tried to talk to 3 guys that morning, and none of them spoke English, so I couldn't talk to them. But this guy talked to me, bro, do me a solid, man. I need to make a turn into here. Can you just wait up and let me pull in? Nah, man, no, I can't do that. I was so freaking pissed off at that point. 1, I tongue lashed him. 2, I expressed with sign language how I felt about him. Number 3, when the truck in front of him started moving, it was all about, okay, bitch, it's chicken time. I got insurance. I'll smash your ass. And I just went. And luckily, he decided to let me in. I moved my truck very respectfully, very safely toward him, and my truck expressed that it wanted to take the space that he was wanting to take with very high RPMs and very smooth actions. Very safe though. And again, once again, I expressed to him with sign language how happy I was that he allowed me to use my skills to get in front of him. Message held for review. I'm parked on the street in Jersey and had homeless guy open up my fucking truck door while I was in the sleeper and asked me for money. Wow. Dude, how in the hell you got your truck door unlocked? It won't let me show that. What the hell? Another moderator just handled it. Okay. That's crazy, man. You can't have doors open or whatnot. I just found out my driver door lock's not working with the button. When you lock it with the button, it locks and then it unlocks. It's like, well, what the hell is up with that? That makes no sense. You either lock and you stay locked. Don't lock and then unlock. I do wish I was up the street at Fuel America, though, because we could get some brisket for dinner. Although, I don't know if they have it on the weekend.
I wouldn't chance it.
Oh, I ain't
Yeah,
moving.
you can get it tomorrow after we leave.
Yeah, I ain't moving. We'll get it for lunch tomorrow. Billy, this is a drink. Eat your food.
He's never going to eat again.
He'll eat again. Well, if you didn't put the gravy in his food and he picked all his food out of the dish.
Yeah, he'll have to eat it off the floor.
That's nuts, man. I'd have been like pissed off if somebody opened my door in my truck. That's like, you want to die, motherfucker? Type shit. That's crazy. A stain right there, man. Got me some Italian delivery. Right on. I don't know what I'm going to eat for dinner. I'm not even sure I'm hungry for dinner. Not even sure if I'm hungry for dinner. What about you, Melissa? You hungry for dinner?
Yet. It's too early.
What are you going to eat for dinner?
I have no idea.
What do you mean you have no idea?
I'm not hungry, so I'm not thinking about food.
Yeah, but there's such a limited amount of things to eat. What are you going to eat?
I don't know, Laredo Taco.
They won't have. They were already almost closed up when I went in there earlier to use the
I thought they
restroom.
have dinner shit.
No, apparently not.
Okay, I'll get something in the store.
What, a bag of Doritos?
No, maybe some Chef Boyardee and a milk.
Chef Boyardee
And a milk.
and a milk. That just sounds disgusting. We have pizza rolls in here.
Oh, nope. I ain't doing pizza rolls.
We have taquitos.
I already did those.
We have a bag of goulash.
I don't want goulash.
We have soup.
Nope, don't want soup.
We have ramen noodles.
I don't do ramen.
We have some frozen stuff.
Nope.
There's some bologna.
I'll just go.
You just won't eat?
I'm good.
You got it? What do you got there, Timothy? I guess Melissa's not going to eat. Why ain't you going to eat?
How do you think about food? I'm watching TV.
My freaking daughter's coming down next week, the end of next week, to visit us for a week. So that's going to be fun. Dude, there's a shit ton of parking in Laredo. If you can't find a truck stop to park at, there's street parking everywhere. I could go park right now, right on the street in front of the shipper, or on any other streets out there. I just don't feel the need to, especially as a team truck, the need to park at a shipper when you got truck stops nearby. Brake fluid gravy. No, he had, what kind of gravy did you put in this dish?
It was menudo.
Oh, she put menudo in there. So this is what he does. When you put stuff in his dish, let me unplug my phone real quick. When you put stuff in his dish, he pulls all his food out of his dish to get what you put in there.
And he'll starve himself for 3 days.
So now Melissa has the duty of going down there and picking up all that dog food. Because I've done that, and I had to pick up the dog food when I did that. And I learned my lesson not to put anything in his dog dish, because he'll pull all his dog food out to get what he put in there. Everything is bigger in Texas, not so much in the Northeast. No, Northeast is cramped. You want some bleaker fluid, Lucas? Are you shut down, Lucas? Or are you at your receiver? I wonder if they have a shower in this truck stop. Bleaker fluid's getting expensive. Well, with Biden in office, why wouldn't it? Oh wait, I'm sorry, I forgot. Forgive me, I forgot. Biden's made everything, but according to the press conference, he's brought down inflation, and the economy is so much better now.
Alright.
Fuel prices are better. I forgot. I apologize. I always blame Biden, but you're waiting at the receiver. Right on. Right on, man. Since noon. Oh shit. Why are they making you wait your drive in? Why are they making you wait so long to unload you? What's up with that? Not sure I'm liking my beer jug. That's bizarre that you're stuck that long on drive, man. You know, it's almost like you're a reefer or something. Because they're a-holes. Saw an article today saying the economy is booming, but all us stupid middle class poors just don't get it. Yeah, I guess if the economy is booming, I'm not seeing. Maybe I'm not middle class. Maybe I'm in the lower part of low class, so it's not. The economy seems screwed up for me. Or maybe I'm low class. That should be middle class, but I think I'm high class, so the economy seems crappy because math times 2. So I finally got new drive tires, boys and girls. I broke down and spent the money. Couldn't wait any longer. My slicks were, one of my slicks sprung a leak, and I don't think they would have patched it. Rancho Deluxe says, you have a Hummer, so you're definitely poor. I don't know what you mean by that, but okay. If you're talking about gas, my Tahoe gets shitty gas mileage, my Hummer gets worse gas mileage, and my Jeep not only gets bad gas mileage, but you got to run super 90 whatever, the high octane, 92 octane in it. So the only one getting rich around me is the fuel companies. The Tahoe gets crappy gas mileage. The Hummer only drives from gas station to gas station. And the Jeep, goddamn, that bitch is just, she rapes you when you drive her. You know, it's like regular unleaded's $3.15 a gallon, and that super shit's $4 a gallon. Because Jeep rhymes with cheap. Jeep also rhymes with sheep and bleep. The Hummer is ripping gas. Yeah, the Hummer gets like 11 miles to the gallon. It's not too bad. I think the Tahoe only gets like 15. The Jeep, I don't know what the Jeep probably gets 8 or 9 miles to the gallon. Oh shit. The motorhome, it probably is only getting 7 miles. I need to get something that gets some good fuel. I need to buy a Prius. You know what I need to do? I need to get a goddamn Tesla. I need an electric car. I need to get away from the gas companies. Everything I own gets under 15 miles to the gallon. What the hell? Although the Tahoe's broke down right now, needs a fuel pump. I got someone coming to put a fuel pump in it the day we get home. I was gonna do it, but my daughter's coming for the week, and I don't want to be working on the Tahoe while she's there. And the day before she comes, when we get home, I got a dentist appointment that, you know, I don't want to work on it after a dentist appointment. You actually like my personal collection. Get a Geo Metro 3-cylinder. Nah, I don't like the little Geos. They're goofy looking ass cars. I'll tell you, I love the Hummer, man. It's so nice to drive. I love the Jeep. It's just freaking awesome. It makes you feel like you're inside some capable ass fucking vehicle that you'll never get stuck in. And the Tahoe, I love the Tahoe because I just don't give a shit about the Tahoe. Birds can shit on it. It can rain on it. The sun can beat on it. Dirt can get on it. It's so nice to have a vehicle that, oh, is that a new door ding? Oh well. The Hummer and the Jeep, I park all the way at the end of the parking lot when I go anywhere because I don't want no one dinging and denting them. I mean, the Hummer, I just had paint body work done to it, so I really don't want no one screwing that up. I had two Mazda Miatas, Lucas. I had an automatic and a manual. They do get pretty good fuel mileage. So, I know you were joking about the Miata, but I've actually had two Miatas. I think I've had every car out there at one point or another. I had some bullshit. An RX-7. I never wanted an RX-7 because of that rotary engine in them. I was never a fan of the rotary engine, although I don't know much about the rotary engine. But I bought a used Ford Courier that had the rotary engine in it, and that thing smoked like a chimney. Never actually got it running, but when it did start, it smoked like a freaking chimney, and I don't know nothing about rotary engines, so it's like, nah. It fits you perfect, the Hummer. Why does the Hummer fit me perfect? I look like a Hummer driver with my hat. Really glad you are making the bacon. So oh, thank you. Yeah, no, we've been having nothing but really good good weeks lately, so that's good. The concept of rotary is kind of neat. Yeah, I mean, it's different. Definitely different. I don't know. When something works, why change it? Why change it? In refrigeration, rotary compressors were a lot quieter than piston compressors. But then we've seen a lot more problems with rotary compressors. So that could be another reason why I've never been a big rotary fan. Although I don't think, do they even make piston compressors anymore? Turbocharged Cummins and a Ram 3500 more like. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if I'm a big fan of Cummins. I got to do a motorhome video when I go home. I think I'll do a walk around and talk about it a little bit. So show you guys what we got, what we ended up picking up. What, Lucas? What the hell are you saying? Oh, yum, yum. Oh, man. But technically, where we're at right now, there's a sign up that says no overnight parking. What's my beef with Cummins? Well, let's just say the motorhome I bought has got a Cummins in it. And I found paperwork from 2017 when it had 30,000 miles on it. They basically had to rebuild the engine at 30,000 miles. So that don't make me feel all warm and fuzzy about no Cummins. It's now got 45,000 miles on it, and it makes me wonder, you know, maybe I had to do an oil analysis on this motorhome before I freaking keep it long term. Make sure it's not having head gasket issues or starting to or anything. But it sounds like, from what it looks like on the paperwork, it lost a head gasket, and from what I could tell, they replaced rod bearings, main bearings. It looks like It looks like they did something with the turbo because there was a turbo core charge, so maybe they put a rebuilt turbo on it. And I didn't. I was working on it, changing the fuel filter when Melissa found that paperwork, so I didn't read completely through it. But it was almost $12,000 worth of work they did on an engine that had 30,000 miles on it. So that don't make me feel all warm and fuzzy. If you know what I mean. You know, is that going to be a problem, or is that just a fluke? I don't know, but I sure in the hell hope it ain't going to be a problem. You know, when those motorhomes had Cummins or they had cats in them, and I was like, oh, I'd rather have one with a Cummins because everyone says how great Cummins are. I don't know nothing about cats, and as far as I know, they don't. You know, I thought they weren't putting caterpillars in anything because they couldn't get the smog working right. So it's like, you know, what the hell's up with that? Or not? Yeah, the efficiency or whatever. Do I make you feel all warm and fuzzy? What? View message. It won't let me. Oh. Lucas, you sexy devil, huh? Rancho Deluxe is looking for you, Lucas. You guys can email each other after hours your pictures of each other, all in love with each other, whatever you're trying to do there. Sickos. Mr. Latimer, how you doing? How you doing? Long time, brother. Oh, yeah. Don't tell me you're working tonight. If you tell me you're working tonight, I'm going to break my phone. Because I'm off tonight. All these years and still no wrench. Oh, man. Come on now. I don't even know. I don't even know how to give a wrench. What's up, Joe Jordan? How you doing? How you doing? You are late. Are you shitting me? Chris, you're working tonight? You gotta be shitting me. Oh my gosh. We just got notified that our load ain't coming today, so we're stuck here for tonight, so I ain't running tonight. You gotta be kidding me. Boom. Oh, look at that. You're getting promoted? Damn. Oh. Yep, that's my one wrench for the year. Oh, I didn't even notice that freaking showing the ceiling of my truck. Yep, just got double promotion. Right on, man. Right on. Yeah, our load. Somebody this morning was saying something about something happening with the Mexican border or something. So hopefully that don't screw up. You have severe pain with sciatica. That sucks, man. I wish I had my laptop with me. I'd pull my SIM card out of my camera and show you guys the clusterfuck of this morning. I don't have my laptop, so that would do me no good. Babe, my laptop's not here, right? It's in the house, huh? No, it's at the house. Yeah, there was a cluster this morning, man. I'm doing good at it, man. Really good. I'm sticking right in between. I've been 187 pounds for months now. That looks like I'm gonna say I'm gonna probably stay somewhere between 185 and 190. Because they say after a year or so you get bounce back weight and your body will say, okay, this is where you want to be, and that seems to be where every time I weigh myself I seem to be 186 or 188, 187, 188, right in there. No, I don't want no freaking stem cells. Oh, that's right. I forgot to send Joe the picture of your toaster, Lucas. Lucas sent me a picture. He got a new toaster there, Joe. I know you guys are all into toasters and shit. Why? I don't know. It's kind of fucking bizarre, but to each their own. I don't judge. I don't judge. If you guys like playing with toaster ovens or toasters, excuse me, not toaster ovens. You guys are into toaster throwing. Is that a sport? Going for ass implants. Oh man, that's okay. Joe Rogan's boys are probably freaking cracked out of their minds. See, I'm growing a beard to make my face look fuller because my face is so like. MMA injuries, pretty sure bodybuilders are doing it too. Oh, okay. I don't know. Aren't stem? No, I don't. I don't know. Stem cells are just weird. Booby implants. No, I got boobies, man. You don't need no implants there. Now you guys got me freaking showing titties on YouTube. I'm gonna go to jail. I'm gonna go to jail, man. But anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna start figuring out what we're gonna do here as far as who's cleaning up that dog food on the ground, and probably take Billy for a walk, beat the wife. Yeah, it's solid C cup. You got that right. Oh man. But I figured I'd do 20, 30 minutes on here. I did 30 minutes, so we're good. I said, hey. You said, hey. It's all good. Truckers will be the first full trans workforce.